Alright, welcome everybody. Today we're going to cover adding a Gravatar to your profile. So if you are on your dashboard, hopefully you've already signed in. If you haven't signed in or need help signing in, I recommend you going to the previous introduction video. So for everybody else, let's begin. You see up here I got my name. This is Joe Manning here talking to you, and I'm going to click on my name up here, which drops down my profile, leaderboard, data cleanup, sign out. I'm going to actually click on my profile, and you'll see I got this photo here, and some of you probably just have a blank empty little spot here and you want to add a photo. So to do this, the best way to do it is using a system called Gravatar, and you can go to gravatar.com to set that account up. You'll see here right now there's no picture. Use Gravatar with primary email joemanning@bhghome.com, or use Gravatar with custom email. Now this photo I have right here is actually my own little personal one that I made because I use Gravatar personally and I enjoy it. So that's my personal email there. Let's see, pretend we didn't see that. And then what we're going to do here is we need to create an account. So there's this thing here that says click here, and we're going to go ahead and do that. Takes you to gravatar.com. Now if you didn't click that, just go to gravatar.com, and we're going to create our own Gravatar. The best way to do it is create your own Gravatar. I'm going to click on this. It's going to prompt us to sign up with a WordPress.com account. So we're just going to go ahead and start this process. I'm going to start typing. I'm actually going to recommend that you use your own personal account, BHG Home, because there's a lot of questions. Oh, we already have that. Okay, so I'm going to actually use a different account I have that I know there should be one. GI Joe Manning at, I think, yahoo.com is a good one. Is that? Yeah, that is. GI Joe Manning. Great. Set up a password. Now the reason why we're using a personal account is, let's say you don't hang your license with us, or you leave and you export all your contacts and your leads and you want to take your Gravatar with you. That's probably why you'd want to use your own personal account. You can use your company one. It's not like you couldn't log into this system with your credentials you set up, but it would just kind of feel weird using, let's say you hang your license somewhere else at a different brokerage and you're still using your @BHG Home account for your Gravatar. So I'm going to go ahead and hit sign up, and we're going to wait for it to sign up. What happened? There we go. Confirmation email has been sent. Okay, so it sent it to Yahoo. I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to go to, I like typing Ymail. That's a new for me. I found that out. It's like the short way to get to Yahoo email. Joe Manning. And then I think my password is something ridiculous like Yahoo. Wait, what is this? Hope that's it. We did it. Okay, so you've chosen a new password. Great. That's from me. Yahoo recently had some security issues. That's why my password stuff is kind of funny. So let's go to mail. Yours is probably not going to look the same. You're going to see mail all over the place. Without training you on how to use Yahoo, I don't want to waste your time. But go into your inbox, however you normally do it, and there should be something in here for iTunes, Groupon. Oh, let's learn about Joe Manning here. What does he do? I don't see it yet, but it says it was sent, so I'm just going to type in Gravatar. Hopefully it's in there somewhere. Alright, so it says it hasn't shown up, so you might get this issue also. We sent the email to Joe Manning, G.I. Joe Manning. Check your junk. Inbox. Oh, there it is, so it just took a little bit of time. See, WordPress, activate G.I. Joe Manning, activate account. All right, our account has been activated. We are now going to sign into Gravatar. So when you sign in, if you're all in the same, if you never left the browser, you have cookies in here, and it automatically just put me back into my account here. It says, whoops, it looks like you don't have any images yet. So if you see this little power sign, it says Gravatar, that's what's representing you right now, meaning it is not, you do not have a photo set yet. So what I'm going to do is add a photo by clicking here. It's on my computer's hard drive. I saved a photo from my Facebook earlier. So choose file. There's one in here somewhere. Let's see here. There's one of me and my lovely wife. This is not real estate professional, but it is personal for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Hit next. The interesting thing you'll see is that it has its own cropping tool, and the aspect ratio is always square, so you're not going to be able to do like a portrait size or landscape. It's always just equal aspect ratio. So let's just do that. That looks pretty good. You'll see that there's a small preview, a large preview, and I'm going to crop and finish. This is kind of funny. It says, "What did you rate this? What do you rate this photo?" It's going to be G, and for your case, most likely it's going to be G also, unless you have a very funny area of expertise. So there it is. You see, my photo is now here as my primary. I could go and add another one and have a couple backups. If I rotate, if I have a seasonal photo, I could add that inside here and change it. And then whatever I have set as my primary photo here, it follows this email address here. I'm just going to copy that. If you saw, I highlighted it, and then I copied it by right-clicking on it. And then what we need to do is go back inside ClientConnect. Let's see here. I'm going to hit the back button, just go to users, I think is where it was. Yeah, so you'll see that right here. You might have to click up in a box here and then click back inside this box here to get this little text field to show up, which will be adjusted so it's more visible in the future, I assume. So I pasted in the email that I created over here. I'm just tabbing over, so it's this email right here. And I'm going to hit save. And there's the photo. So what's cool about this, maybe I should speak a little bit more about this, is Gravatar is a really great service that just lets you upload your own personal photo. And you'll see down here WordPress uses it. These other places that you probably never go to use it. Discus uses it. So if you're ever commenting on a blog or another agent's blog or a vendor's blog, it has your photo in it already just based on your email account, this email. So if you go into a comment form and it says, I need your name, your email, and go ahead and write your comment, when you put this email inside there, it's going to automatically pull your photo. Now, how this is relative to you is, sure, commenting on blogs, but also in Trulia and Zillow, they use your personal email as a reference for your avatar as well if you choose to use that feature on their system. So, you don't have to go in and manage your 10-year-old photo everywhere. You can always just do it in one place, and it automatically syndicates out to all these other systems. So it's a really great service, and I highly recommend you dive into it. And if you have any questions, go ahead and contact us. You'll see my emails right here. If you have any issues, joe.manning@bhghome. And that's it for today. Good luck.